I don't know why he's laughing. The person who got it, 10 times better than I could imagine.
Definitely better than Matt.
Dude.
No.
So yeah, there's that. Hello and welcome to the first ever unsuited mascot rankings.
Oh, man.
I don't know what to think of this.
Yeah.
We're going to upset some people.
We made it to YouTube,
We're going to make some people laugh. We're going to make them cry.
Yep.
But we're on YouTube. So that means we're YouTube famous, right, guys?
Woo.
What is it? So we got.
So like, comment, subscribe, hit that, smash that like button.
Yeah.
Is that what they say?
Yeah, smash that like button, comment and share and do whatever. Give us money. I don't know how that works.
I don't know how it works either.
Yeah, I see the kids doing it and they're making money and doing good stuff. So the podcast now is officially on YouTube.
Yeah.
So what better way to start off by doing the Major League Baseball edition of the unsuited mascot rankings.
Okay.
I'm excited. Are you excited?
Let's get into it, Matt.
I've seen the list. I made the list.
Matt definitely made the list. I don't agree with everything on the list, but we'll get into that.
Okay. So first off, let's go ahead and just kind of go over how I picked some of these.
Okay.
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I just kind of went with it based on maybe the design, maybe how they perform, maybe some of their antics I've seen on videos. This list could be different next week.
Okay.
Or the week after.
And it probably will be different.
So let's just jump right into it. So there are 27 mascots in this list.
Woo!
And
man.
Unfortunately, somebody has to be dead last.
Dead last on the list.
And that's going to be Bernie Brewer for the Milwaukee Brewers.
Pop up on Bernie.
So, yeah, I mean, he's got the big mustache. He's got the baseball hat, the baseball body, but he is the humanoid character.
He kind of looks like a baseball player.
He's got the big yellow hair and everything, big green eyes.
What you got against blondes, man?
Nothing really, but I've never seen a video or anything that says I'm funny or I do cool
and you don't even like the mustache?
The mustache is just
like, I wish I can do, how they twirl it up?
Yeah, no.
Okay.
I bet you he doesn't even like to do the 30 style boxing, like put in the Duke stuff like that. He slides down a slide.
Okay, yeah.
But yeah, he does nothing for me. So yeah, number 27. Number 26, Baxter the Bobcat.
Good old Baxter.
For Arizona Diamondbacks. The only thing against him is he looks like an NBA mascot.
Yeah, I can see him easily jumping over.
He doesn't have mascot eyes. He literally has the performer's eyes can be seen
through the suit.
Yeah, you can see this dude's eyes.
Okay.
And he's got to it looks like he has to put on like black makeup around his eyeballs.
He got
and
the
everything.
human fingers.
Yeah, he's got the 5 fingers.
Yep.
Like I said, he feels more NBA. Now, if he were to be put in the NBA, he'd be pretty high on the list.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, this is Major League Baseball. That's why he's
I'd
number
love to see him dunk.
26. Number 25.
Woo.
Fred Bird.
Hey, Fred Bird.
The St. Louis Cardinals.
Hey, Matt.
Yes, sir.
What's a Fred Bird?
I don't know. I don't know how he got the name. He's a Cardinal, so he's red.
Yeah.
His baseball hat is almost like a fez. Like there's no bill to it.
Is it meant to be like stuck up like the old Homer Simpson, Bart Simpson thing? I don't know.
Because if you look at it, you still see the logo.
Kind of see, yeah.
It's just he's not awful. He's a bird, but he does have a derpy face.
Super derpy face.
He's got the big eyes. The beak is kind of,
I bet it's funny when he's walking around.
I'm
that
sure.
Thing's just kind of shaking.
Like I said, I've never seen any video or anything,
okay,
that would suggest anything. So I don't know, and that's why he's kind of low on the list. I haven't seen him.
Gotcha.
The next guy was dead last week.
Okay.
And then I saw a video, and he got bumped up the list a little bit. And that's Swinging Friar.
Yeah, Friar would have been 28 on my list.
Out of 27?
Out of 27.
So the Swinging Friar for the San Diego Padres.
Okay.
He's got the dress robe thing going on.
Yeah.
I'm okay with. He has boxer shorts on underneath there, which is kind of a cool thing.
Which is kind of funny when he flashes the crowd a little bit.
Sure, when he's dancing, he's got the he's got the big fat belly.
Yeah.
But his legs, like the shins, it's almost like they're padded up to the shins, and then it goes like skinny leg.
Okay.
So it's kind of elephant man kind of thing, and I'm not I don't know.
It is weird.
Because you do see his legs all the time, because if you're designing the mascot where you see the boxer shorts, and odds are you're going to see much more leg. I think they should have just built the legs all the way up. Face isn't bad. He's got a kind of cool face.
He kind of looks like Fred.
Hey John.
Flintstone.
Hey John.
Yeah, man.
Where does eyebrows go? He ain't got no eyebrows.
Okay, that's kind of weird now that you point
Unless
it
that
out.
is that, or is his hair a big eyebrow?
Maybe
The
that's what it
worst
is. Maybe
unibrow.
it's not a haircut. It's just
A
mega brow, a mega unibrow.
So anyway, he
know.
got bumped up, and then the other thing I want to point out too is his hands and arm color are a lot lighter than his
Got that
face
Michael
color.
Jackson glove.
That's not a Michael Jackson glove. That's his fingers, because you can kind of see there's like a nails that are kind of put into it.
That's weird.
But he does have that thing. Have you ever seen like some girls put on the heavy makeup and then you look at their neck and it's a different shade? You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, I work with a lot of those girls.
So it's kind of like that. All
Okay.
right. So let's move on down the list to number 23. TC Bear,
TC.
Minnesota Twins.
Okay, what's wrong with old TC? Why he's
You know
so
what?
high up on the list?
I don't think there's anything wrong with him,
Okay,
but I don't think there's anything right with him either.
and he probably just reminds you of that Shoney's bear, and we
He
know how
kinda
much you
does.
miss Shoney's. So
I did like me some Shoney's.
we know Matt's kind of sad about Shoney's going out of business.
I did like Shoney's.
So.
Shoney's Bear. No, he's just he's a lot of shades of brown and tan.
Okay.
And he just he Winnie the Pooh's it. He's got the jersey on, and then he's fur on down. I've seen a few videos here and there of him. Nothing spectacular,
But he gets
like
a lot
I
of
said,
hugs though.
I'm sure because he's a bear.
He's a bear,
and it's probably cold in Minnesota.
Minnesota.
So So TC, what number did he come in at?
Number 23.
So number 22, all the way down south.
My boy Billy. I can't believe Billy's number 22.
Billy the Marlin for the Miami Marlins.
I get it though.
The new design is what cost him.
Yeah,
this year.
It's the new design.
Had it been the old design, I think he would have been higher up on the list.
Okay.
But yeah, he is definitely
It's
low.
just those weird hands. I still don't know what that is.
They're like boxing gloves.
Is it like a fin? Is it not a fin? Like, what is it?
He's
I don't
wearing
know.
like that 80s style windbreaker suit too.
I don't get it.
The
Maybe
kids with the comb overs head.
I don't know.
He's very SpongeBob.
I don't get it.
He's very SpongeBob.
Yeah. He look like one of them fish you see at the Bikini Bottom restaurants.
He does. He does look like one of those extras.
Yeah, just in the background somewhere. Like, yo, what's going on,
The
man?
ones that don't talk, they just go meep. So yeah, Billy is number.
Sorry, Billy.
Number 22. Number 21. Here's where the hate starts.
Oh,
You ready for it?
here we go.
Here it goes.
Here we go.
Mr. Met.
Go ahead and put a thumbs down on that
Don't
video.
do it. Don't do it. So Mr. Met.
Man.
Mr. Met shows up on this list way down here because he's Mr. Met for the New York Mets. I mean, first of all, the name Mr. Met for the Mets.
Yeah, what else would you call him?
I don't know. Billy? I don't know.
Billy the Ball?
Billy the Ballhead? I don't know.
Okay.
I know he gives his fans the middle finger.
Yeah.
He got caught. He got caught.
We all
slipping.
have bad days. We all have bad days.
He just, I think the word overrated, because I see a lot of lists list him as like number 1 or 2.
Yeah.
And not on my list. Sorry.
Obviously,
he's paying the
not
price
on
of
Matt's
stupid
list.
lists in the past. He's
Yeah.
paying the price. He got knocked down to number 21.
Oh man! All right.
So, number 20.
Joe Camel?
That's not Joe Camel.
Looks like Joe Camel.
That comes in. Now, if we were doing on the lamest names for a mascot, he would
Okay.
be number 1.
Gotcha.
But Rangers captain.
Rangers
Because
captain.
there should be like Rangers. Should there be an apostrophe in there?
Like
Rangers.
he's the Rangers captain.
Yes. Or his name is Captain and he just goes by Rangers captain.
I don't know.
So I wonder do kids yell at
wonder if
him, "Hey Captain"? Do they yell at him, "Rangers captain"? I don't know how it works.
It is kind of weird.
I have worked with Rangers captain before.
Okay.
Always never a problem with any performer, but it's an okay. It's not this is not a performer issue. This is a fact. It's a horse, brown and white
It
horse.
just happens to look like a camel.
It kind of looks like a camel from the front.
Yeah.
He needs color. He's got brown eyes, brown fur, but he needs like something in the mane.
Yeah, there's
Something.
better ways to do it. Like the Denver mascot.
Yeah, Miles.
He looks way. It just looks like a horse. This looks like a camel.
Miles looks pretty cool.
And there's, a lot more detail in that
The
one.
Mavericks in the NBA have a horse mascot.
Okay.
And he looks pretty slick.
Yeah.
He reads horse.
Maybe they're just ready for a redesign. That's a
Hooper?
whole other topic.
Hooper's a horse for the Detroit Pistons. He reads horse and he's cool. He's but yeah, the Rangers captain,
Okay.
Rangers whatever we call it, for Texas Rangers, showing up at number 20. Number 19. Here's the color pop.
Here we go.
Dinger,
Dinger.
Colorado Rockies. He's a
Yeah.
dinosaur. Triceratops.
Barney the dinosaur.
Not sure the story behind it. I maybe they found dinosaur bones out there. Maybe
Okay.
that's kind of a thing they do. I've never been to Colorado. I've flown over Colorado
Nice.
on the way to Calgary. But shout out to Glenn, by the way.
Hey.
He does the thing where his head spins around, the head spins around.
Yeah, the rotating
so
head
I
thing.
imagine that head's pretty heavy.
Other than that, he's a purple dinosaur.
He's a purple dinosaur. Haven't seen many videos. If you've seen cool videos, if one of these mascots that I keep saying, maybe I haven't seen any videos, post a video. Prove me wrong.
If you got something.
I would love to see him.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Dinger's coming in at number 19. Number 18, the Oriole bird.
Oreo bird.
He's an Oriole. He's a bird.
Not to be confused with Oreo bird.
But he is the Oriole bird from the Baltimore Orioles. He is very nostalgic, kind of like Mr. Met.
Yeah.
He has a look, and he hasn't changed a whole lot.
Nope.
So yeah, I mean, he's showing up at number 18 because
He's naked.
he is butt naked.
Matt
There's
don't
no
like
jersey.
naked mascot.
There's no jersey. I mean, he does have the Oriole hat on, the O's.
Okay.
He's got the lady about to go out for a late night dinner date gloves on. That doesn't really match the fur.
That's so risque.
So other than that, and he's got the really long shoes. He's got chicken legs.
Okay.
I mean, he's a bird, but he's got the real long shoes. The mascot does read well against what the drawing mascot is, like the picture. Mm-hmm. Those two read well together. So I mean,
nice.
I'll give it props there. So that's number 18. 17.
Yep. Keeping it in the bird family.
Keeping it in the bird family, we have Ace from the Toronto Blue Jays.
The Ace looks kind of cool though.
He does look cool. Hell of a dancer. The guy I worked with, hell of a dancer. I worked with him at the Mascot games.
Nice.
I mean, it's a decent costume for the most part. It's Toronto. If this was a hockey poll, maybe they're higher. I don't know. So yeah,
I'm
Ace,
just saying we got some friends in Canada, so
we do. I don't think they're going to be butthurt over
no.
Ace being what's he showing up, number 17?
Yeah.
All right, so let's keep moving on. Number 16, Wally.
Wally.
Listen, I get it. I don't think he works like that. So do you know what Wally is?
Oh no, I don't know what
Wally is the wall monster. Because they have the big green wall.
Oh.
The green, it's called the Green Monster, and he's that mascot.
Interesting, Wally.
Wally has a sister now, Tessie. So that's the second mascot they added. She's not on the list because Wally is the older mascot.
Trump's Tessie.
I'm okay with Wally. I will give him credit. His shoes are New Balances.
Nice.
Like legit, like they're big mascot shoes, but they did a great job. They look just like giant pair of New Balance running shoes.
That's pretty sweet.
But he's in Boston, so what the hell? I don't care. He's a Boston mascot. Whatever. Get out of here.
They're coming at us.
All right, who's next?
Number 15.
Screech.
Wow.
So Screech for the Washington Nationals. See now, old Screech, fat Screech, back when he was a fat mascot body with like little legs hanging out of it. Mm-hmm. I like that Screech, but they redid him to this look. I thought he kind of had more feminine qualities when they did this. He kind of just the upper body to the legs. He just kind of I didn't like the switch, but I still like. I mean, he's an eagle. He's another bird.
Got that Walgreens logo on his head.
It's not a Walgreens logo.
Have you seen the Walgreens logo?
You're right. It's very close.
I'm just saying.
But Screech, classic number 00 for a mascot.
Yeah.
No, he's fine. Like, there's nothing against him except, I mean, he ain't got Bryce Harper anymore, so whatever. Next on the list, Paws, Detroit Tigers. Old school look.
It's hard to be a tiger mascot.
This picture doesn't do him any justice. He's got the double thumbs up, which is totally lame. No, one of our good friends, Aaron, once was Paws.
Okay.
So cool there. Back in the day, it's Detroit, kind of like Boston. Whatever.
Moving on.
All right, Clark.
Oh,
Chicago
dude,
Cubs.
Clark. That's a good name. They're okay. I'm okay with this one.
So Clark, I like the face. He looks like a kid.
Yeah.
He very childlike facial expression.
Always having a good time.
He does. He looks like he's there to party.
Yeah.
The backwards hat. I like the idea of the backwards hat like that.
And it works.
Cubs mascot. He totally Winnie the Pooh's it again. Jersey, but he's open body at the bottom. Fine. I like Clark. He's still kind of new. He's not the newest mascot in Major League Baseball, but he's still fairly new. I remember when he launched, he got a lot of hate. I wasn't sure where we stood on it. Okay. But I think he's fine. I like him. I like his lower ears. If you look at a lot of bear mascots, the ears are up higher.
Oh yeah.
The lower ears makes him look more like childlike,
Okay.
and I dig it. He's got the big cheeks.
I like. Yeah.
Like I said,
like
he's here to party, but don't cross him. Okay, so Clark was number 13. Number 12. I don't know why he's laughing. The Mariner Moose.
Why is the Mariner Moose not number 26?
Okay, so Mariner Moose.
Why do you look how derpy he look?
He does.
Dude, well, man, you need to redo your list.
So I like the Mariner Moose.
Okay.
Did you ever see the video where he?
You just have
hold on,
some.
Hold on.
Okay.
Did you ever see the video where he crashed? He was rollerblading, getting pulled behind. I think like I don't know, like a golf cart kind of thing. Yeah, thing. And he gets pulled into the wall and like shatters his ankle. Like you just see the skates all hanging sideways. All goofy.
No!
So he gets some benefit. Yeah, I'm giving him some like
some street cred.
Yeah, I'm sorry that you broke your ankle points.
Oh
He's
man,
not bad. It's the. I mean, do you remember the Montgomery Moose from the Get Along Gang?
Yeah.
Man, that was my boy.
See, look, Matt just has this weird moose obsession that he's always had.
Wait, I didn't get to see my moose. I got to see a stuff. I asked when we were in Canada, when we were at the Okanagan Mascot Games. I wanted to see either 2 live beavers or 1 moose. They could pick which one. I saw no beavers and I saw no moose.
I saw 6 prairie dogs. Does that count?
No.
Okay.
So anyway, the Mariner Moose. What number is he? Number 12?
Number 12.
All right. So, Southpaw, Chicago White Sox.
Man, I know a couple of Southpaws.
I love the fur. We've seen the fur in person at Street Characters warehouse production studio thing. As soon as you see it, you know it's who it belongs to.
Yeah.
It's a neat color fur, the dark green with the lighter yellow on top. It's a neat look. I don't mind it. I mean, I'm going to let some points. Southpaw lost a few points because it is the baseball outfit with a mascot head thing.
Yeah, but he has more going on to him. He's not as human.
4
4 fingers, Matt.
Okay.
Plus the fur arms.
And I don't know. I assume he's kind of like an alien kind of a character, like we'll just say fanatic type character, where it's just a nothing.
Just a nothing thing.
He's got the sweet hat on. The buttons bother me. I can't tell why they look like peppermints.
Peppermint.
Yeah, and they're different colors. I don't know if there's a story behind them.
There has to be a story behind that.
We'll research. If you know the story behind why Southpaw has peppermints on his chest, we'd love to hear it.
Leave it in the comments below.
All right, John.
Comment and subscribe.
That was number 11. Now we're into the top 10.
Here we go.
That's where I insert like an open, but I'm not gonna. Okay. Slider. Cleveland Indians. He shows up high on some lists. He either shows up in the top 5 or bottom 5.
Okay.
This is a love or hate character. I don't know. I'm still not 100% sure on him.
I don't like it.
The furry nose thing. He looks weird from a profile.
I get you can't have an Indian as a mascot anymore. I get it, but what is that?
It's just a lot of fur. He's got like some blue in it there, some yellow.
Okay.
His eyes, I think, are like the kind of like the
was this
clear
the
gloves.
mascot that was recently having birth on the field?
It was an Onion story, so yes, yes, that's Slider.
Okay.
Slider's done some stuff. If it's the same performer, I remember hearing that like the person's been around a while. Mm-hmm. So, like I said, nothing against the suit. It's kind of out there.
Okay.
They kind of swung for the fence and then let a kid color in the sheet and said, "All right, let's make that." And you have a purple. That's fuchsia.
I mean, that is.
How many fuchsia mascots have you seen with yellow?
None.
No.
You ain't gonna see too many.
All right. So we good with this?
Yeah. Let's.
All right. So number 9. Stomper.
Yo, dude,
Stomper from the Oakland A's
back
in
the day. Used to see him do all the videos when he's dancing.
Different guy.
And break. I know, but I'm just saying that's the videos I used to watch back in the day. He was always.
Were you there with us
killing it
when he was there? When we worked together? I don't know if you were at that one.
No.
One of Raymond's birthday parties, and I met the Stomper back then. Who, a phenomenal dancer. I mean, just like watching him work, and then
to kill it.
He beatboxed live. Like he took the microphone because in the mouth he sees through the eyes. Yeah. But the mouth also has kind of like an opening. And he took the microphone, took the wind screen off of it, shoved it in his mouth, and inside where the Rays play, Tropicana Field, starts beatboxing.
Oh,
and
snap.
And he's a great beatboxer too. Hysterical. I'm like, wait, and I'm still like, I'd been mascot maybe a year or two at that point. I'm like, wait you can do that?
Can we do that?
That's allowed? And he was
like,
killing it.
I'm gonna do whatever I want.
You know what? He was awesome. But anyway, new Stomper's awesome. He's a friend of the show. it's Oakland. So yeah, good luck with that.
Okay.
So yeah, Stomper comes in number 9. Number 8, another friend of the show, Slugger.
So
Kansas City Royals.
what we're learning, if you're a friend of the show, you get higher up on the list.
Duh.
Lower, higher.
Duh.
Lower.
Be a friend of the show. Chime in every once in a while. I'll see you. No. So Slugger for the Kansas City Royals.
Okay.
I love the fact that his head turns into a crown.
Yes.
And then his hair, he has a little bit of a mane.
It's weird.
The performer is a top-notch performer. Before this, was Parker for the Fresno Grizzlies.
Okay.
You were there for when he was performing. Made me laugh. You remember the posters and everything going around because you shot the video? One of my absolute all-time favorite characters. And it's because of him, not just a suit. But so Slugger's high up on this list because of kind of that. But also I like the fact that, he is the baseball, he's the mascot head on a baseball person's body kind of thing. His tail's kind of cool. It's kind of, I don't know, it's like a stiffer rod kind of material, so it stays up, and so it's kind of cool.
Nice.
No, he's got some muscles on the costume. You can see
a little built. Yeah,
good old 00. But Slugger, you can see he's got some 3 R's at the end of Slugger.
Sluggers.
So
yeah,
I like Slugger.
All right,
number 7. Number 7. When he first was introduced, was bottom 5. I wasn't sure what to think of it.
Really?
But he has been slowly, and I've been making posts about it. He's been slowly jumping up the list, and in a couple weeks, he probably would be even higher. But we got Blooper, man. Atlanta Braves. The only thing I don't like about Blooper is the color. He's that beige. I know he's supposed to look like a bat. Kind of like a baseball bat color.
Is that what they were going for?
I don't know. I'm going to say that he's got a baseball bat, but his videos have been awesome.
Okay.
He's been funnier than hell.
You got one of those backward hats on?
He's got a backwards hat. And so that's not hair like I saw. So I thought that hair was what was coming through the top of the hat. No, that's like his eyebrow material. Like it's like this little, it's like this hair. It's stuck right in the middle. It's like feathery.
Okay.
It's kind of cool. No, fat body. That's a Scotland character. It's pretty easy to tell by the shoes. But I love it. The eyes are different than most other mascots. He definitely looks different, and he does the party favors, like the things that come out of his ears.
Oh, nice.
So,
okay.
Which I think is cool. I guess that's a nose, a beak. It could be anything. It's like I said. If he was red or a different color, he'd be even higher on the list. The beige bothers me. It's just kind of blah. Okay. Especially with a white jersey. It's just kind of so that was who? Number 7?
Number 7.
Number 6. Lucille.
Yo.
Number 7 on this list. No, number 6, but number 1 for having the coolest name. Lucille. San Francisco Giants. He's a seal. So character sees through the eyes. And then he also has sunglasses that goes over those.
When
so
he flips them up. Dude,
he's always flipping them up.
That's a great feature.
Yeah, he flips them up and then he flips them back down. The hat is also a lot of characters have it's magnetized, so they can just throw it up there and it sticks.
This snaps on there. Okay.
I've worked with this guy too. Phenomenal. I haven't laughed out loud to a performer like I have for the guy who is Lucille. Hysterical. And also look at the rings. I mean, He's showing them rings off.
Yeah, he is. I like it.
But yeah, San Francisco Giants, another great classic performer. A vet to the business.
Okay.
But love the costume. Reed seal all day long.
Gotta love them seals, baby.
I thought you were gonna start singing "Kiss from a Rose."
No. Not without my auto tune.
We're getting down there. Now we're in the top 5.
Number 5.
So
Our lady friend.
Pirate Parrot. His name is literally what he is. He is a pirate parrot. Unfortunately, if you just type in pirate parrot in Google search, you get all these pirate parrots that aren't him.
Okay.
It's just you get like these red macaws and stuff.
Iago from Aladdin and everybody else pops up.
Early on in my career, I also got to work with the pirate parrot, and it's a cool suit. Great performer back then. I don't know if same guy, but yeah, I mean the mouth is kind of derpy, kind of it moves, but his body shape. That's when I designed the new Ozzy. I sent them pictures of this with the way the wings come out of the jersey.
Yeah, just hanging out.
And that I was like, that's kind of what I wanted for Ozzy. This body shape and everything. And he's a lot bigger in person. Like, you don't realize how big he actually is until you see him in person because of how tall the whole suit is. But no, I love the pirate parrot. The shoes or the feet are a little weird. They're kind of clunky bird feet. So I'm kind of but
okay.
All right, number 4. This is I think going to be the weird one because this is a mascot who is not the primary mascot for the team. But Gapper gets the call up anyway. I think Gapper looks a heck of a lot better than Mr. Red or Mr. Red Legs. There's 2 different ones. So Cincinnati Reds has Gapper. I love Gapper. I love the look. I don't know if he's used the way he was 10 years ago or 12 years ago when I first noticed him. But there's some great videos of him, just being funny.
Okay.
He's a really wide body, fanatic kind of body type. His head doesn't go up as high, so he looks.
Is that a hat he has on his head?
Yeah, it's a backwards hat.
Okay.
He's got the blue. They got the blue nose there. The front
muzzle. A lot of colors going on.
His face is kind of a dog like face, kind of like Orbit for the Isotopes or Thunder for the Storm out in California.
Okay.
Lake Elsner. Storm kind of reads that same face, kind of big cheeks out there.
Yeah.
But the muzzle and the red, like I said, I love the bright red.
Yeah,
the big
definitely
fur,
sticks out there.
Yeah, he pops. He literally pops. Okay. So yeah, he comes in number 4. Number 3, our good friend Raymond.
Woo, 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 woo.
Tampa Bay Rays, one of my absolute favorites.
Bam.
He got a makeover 8 years ago. I applied for this job. The makeover happened, and then the next year I applied for that job. Obviously didn't get it. The person who got it, 10 times better than I could imagine.
Definitely better than Matt.
Dude. Really? No. Like I said, if that would have happened, this podcast wouldn't exist. So yeah, it's kind of a blessing in disguise. I get to hang out with John.
No.
So yeah, there's that. So yeah, Raymond, love the bright color blue. Everybody's like, what is he? He's a sea dog. They're like, what's a sea dog? It's that.
It is what it is. Yeah.
It's what you're looking at. You got the furry hair. It kind of sticks out of the front of the hat. That's the kind of thing I was talking about with the hat.
Yeah.
Where the hair comes through. Kind of like 80s style rocker.
Kind of just hanging out. Yeah. Just flipping.
Got the great belly suit, great shoes. The jersey hangs loose on the body. Like I said, performers always doing skits and things. He is kind of the hometown guy, so I've seen more of his stuff. So maybe there's a little bias there. But yeah, he does fall at number 3. So it's kind of, we know who number 1 and 2. We know the last 2 mascots. Hopefully, they're only 2 of the biggest mascots in the history of baseball. But who's number 1 and who got number 2?
Ooh.
So number 2, Orbit.
Oh man.
He didn't unseat. Didn't unseat the champ.
Yeah.
But Orbit still top notch. Great look. Amazing performer. Absolute amazing skits and ideas and ways to promote the character.
I like the orbit, the orbits, the balls,
the little antenna.
Yeah,
coming out the head.
Little orbiting planets.
He just has a cool kid-like face.
Yeah.
I think that really made a good difference. See, his ears are low too, and I think it makes him look younger when the ears sit low. Great color green, kind of a grassy green.
Yeah,
not neon green. But he's also built by the same company that built Raymond, so same body type and everything. So amazing mascots. Has number 3 and 2. So
oh wow.
So we know that Orbit's number 2. So that only leaves us with one more. Are you really doing a drum roll?
I was trying.
Okay. Well, number 1, Philly Fanatic.
Matt, who's the Philly Fanatic?
Yeah, don't even. So Philly Fanatic is the, and will always be, as far as I'm concerned, as long as Tom's still around, the end all be all of what people strive for to be a mascot.
Yeah. I've never heard of Philly Fanatic. This is a nice,
hysterical, funny, amazing at improv. I've always stressed improv as a something that people should train and study. I just, you see videos of this guy all the time. He's branded in everything Philadelphia. I mean, you can't get a mascot in Philadelphia without his him being there. If he's not there, like when Gritty, they had the welcoming party for all those mascots.
And he was there.
He's there. When Franklin got introduced, he was there. When Winston got introduced, he was there. He is he's almost like the Godfather. He's like, come in, kiss the ring. You know, like you have to make sure you're in with the Fanatic in Philadelphia. And like I said, that's one of the characters I've been dying to meet, to go see. I'm not flying to Philadelphia to do it, but when he comes through and he hits up Clearwater, because that's the Threshers or the farm team, I got to get down there one of these. Do they call baseball preseason? I don't know. Whatever. It's like preseason.
Something like that.
But yeah, my brother has met the Fanatic. He is a lot shorter in person. I have seen pictures. Like I saw my brother with him, and I know my brother's 6'5", but the Fanatic is like substantially shorter.
Really?
Yeah. I was shocked to see how small he really is. So the body looks huge, but I love the design. This is the mascot like you want to recreate. Like when Ozzy was built and things, I'm like, I really want the Fanatic look. I want that tail. Yeah. I want the arms. I want everything, but I don't want it to obviously people go, you just recreated the Fanatic. I don't want that.
Yeah, blue Fanatic.
I want to get as close as humanly possible. Like Ozzy could be green. No. There's I could do a half-hour show based on the Philly Fanatic alone. Like I said, he looks like a Jim Henson Muppet. He has the look. That is the Unsuited Mascot Rankings. Wow. Major League Baseball edition.
I still don't know who the Philly Fanatic is. Never heard of him.
Our first YouTube video, so you got to make sure you smash that like button and hit the bell icon or whatever that thing is. We got to be YouTube famous. We got to make us like viral or something.
I don't know if this is gonna be it, but we're gonna try.
We're gonna find out if the guys you're used to just hearing, which is probably a good idea, why these faces are just voices in your headsets. Now we're faces on your video screens.
Oh boy.
We're gonna see what happens. We're gonna do more of these.
Okay.
I think the next one's probably gonna be NFL because that season's coming up next.
Definitely.
So we'll do NFL mascots. We'll go from there. If you got an idea of a ranking you want us to do, man, we'll do it.
Yeah.
Well, I'll rank McDonald's mascots. Whatever, we'll do it. But like I said, you gotta smash that like button.
Smash. Comment, subscribe,
share. Go to Patreon and give us money or do whatever.
Go ahead and smash that like.
Send us hats. We'll wear your hats and merchandise during the show. We'll get this studio area looking. We don't have lights. We're gonna get lights.
We know the lighting quality is bad.
This is awful.
We're working on some stuff.
Absolutely awful. So anyway, that's gonna do it for this. We don't have like an official name. It's just like we're the Unsuited channel at this point.
Yeah.
So smash that like button.
Smash, comment, subscribe.
All right, furballs. We're out of here.
Later, guys. Pew pew. That freeze frame?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so. Are you gonna freeze frame? I'll freeze frame. Okay.